Namaste friends, this is Madhav here. Today is 29th of February and this is my second vlog. First of all, I want to thank all of you for the love and appreciation that you people have shown in my previous video. I really appreciate it. And what gives me, the most satisfaction is that whatever I mentioned in that video, it proved to be helpful to all of you. And so thank you for all the love that you've shown. Now the reason I'm making this video today is because a lot of people, requested me to make more videos. People that I meet personally, as well as people who commented on my previous video, they were like, make more videos, right? So, but then I was, thinking, what should I make a video on? Because, this a lot has already been discussed by other YouTubers who've done a very good job with other videos. So I was thinking about a topic and I, came up with this topic of meditation, you know, which is very, very close to me. And this is something that I do every day, every morning. So much so that meditation has become a part of me. you know, I've been doing meditation for quite a long time now, for a lot of years. And to me, it's about discovering who you really are, being a better version of yourself. And the reason that I feel this particular topic is of relevance for the youth today is because I see a lot of people, they're having all kinds of issues with anxiety, with depression, all kinds of things, a lot of people dependence on alcohol, too many people smoking weed over here, I see these people every day when I work. I see people, they're walking in some kind of a delirium. So meditation can be used as a tool to improve the way you live, to improve your life. And so in this particular video, I'm going to discuss a lot of important things. I'm going to discuss about meditation. I'm going to talk about why you should meditate. Thirdly, I'm going to talk about something known as channelization of energy. How to channelize your energy. There's a specific word that they use for it. It's called transmutation of energy. So I'm going to talk about that. And finally, I'm going to talk about how to channelize your energy, how to meditate. So these are the four things that I'm going to discuss today. So first of all, why is it that you should meditate? Right? It's my personal belief and my experience that meditation will give you that inner strength, to face life on a daily basis. It will give you that inner strength to take challenges head on. You'll never be afraid of anything in life if you meditate. People think that meditation is for the weak. I mean, this is the biggest misconception that people have. Because in my life, I have seen some of the toughest people and the most successful people meditate every day. Because it keeps them aligned with their purpose in life. What is it that they're here to do? It keeps them disciplined. It keeps them going, always. And so that is one of the biggest reasons for me, that it will give you that inner strength, it will make you stronger on the inside. Because in my life, I have seen some of the toughest men break down at some point in time. Because life is tough. I mean, this world is ruthless. I mean, there's so much of competition here. At some point in your life, you will have, there will be times when people will leave you, when even some of the people who are very close to you, they might also leave you. And at that point in time, the only thing which can keep you stable, which can keep you going is meditation, it is spirituality. So it's a very powerful tool to keep you going in life always. You will never stop in life. That is something that I personally believe. right? And the second thing that I want to discuss in this video is how to channelize your energy, right? I all and this is particularly for the youth, people who are maybe in their teenagers, or just out of teenage. This is for them, because I also was a teenager once, and in that when you're a teenager, your hormones are skyrocketing, they're at their peak, and your sexual energy is one of the most strongest. It is your vital energy, right? It is, if you use it constructively, if you channelize your energy, particularly your sexual energy, you will become a stronger version of yourself. If you were a student, you will get better grades. If you are if you're a sports person, you will perform better on the field. I was reading an article about former Formula One champion Nico Rosberg. After he announced his retirement, he disclosed to the world that he used to meditate every day. Right? So a lot of these successful people, they use meditation to be good at whatever they're doing. You will not be mediocre in life if you meditate every day. Jack Ma meditates every day, right? I come from India, so my Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, he meditates every morning. Yeah. What more can I say? I mean, all these successful people, they meditate every day. But there's a way to meditate, and I will touch upon that as well. So yeah, so talking about your sexual energy. In Hinduism, we say that we've got 7 chakras, right? Right from your root chakra, your Muladhara chakra, which is located, you know, uh, at the base of your spine. That is where your sexual energy resides, right? And then you've got your 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra, right? And the energy, typically, when you meditate, you're supposed to move that energy upwards, right? But the thing is, how to make that energy move. That can be achieved through 2 different techniques, which I have discovered on my own. Nobody guided me, right? And this is totally as per my experience. The first technique is through a yogic breathing technique, exercise called fire breath breathing. I'll put a link about it in the description down below. Please do go through the different videos. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about fire breath breathing. It's a rapid breathing technique where you inhale and exhale very fast. Especially the exhale, the, the way you exhale, you're supposed to breathe out in a very forceful manner. It is a very powerful breathing technique, fire breath breathing. You will notice a certain kind of energy flowing in your body when you do this fire breath breathing. And it is very difficult to describe this energy. What I feel is it feels like a tingling sensation, I feel it in my arms, I feel it in my neck area, I feel it in my forehead also. And the more I do this fire breath breathing, the more intense the energy builds up, the more intense the energy becomes. And sometimes, say suppose if I'm doing my meditation with this particular mudra right here, right? I can't even move my fingers when that energy is at its peak. I can't move my fingers. I have to wait for that energy to subside, to go down. That is why. And when that energy subsides, I feel very cleansed from inside. It cleanses me from inside. If I'm angry with somebody, if I'm carrying some kind of, first of all, you will not carry any hatred for anybody if you do this, because it will get rid of all those negative emotions from your body. It will cleanse you, as I said. So it's a very good breathing technique, and it has a lot of benefits. You will never have anxiety in your life if you do this, right? You will never have depression in your life if you do this fire breathing. People have cured their depression with fire breathing. People have cured panic attacks with fire breathing. They've cured migraines with fire breathing. It is a very powerful breathing technique, and it is very simple. You can do it for 3 to 4 minutes, and you will notice the difference in yourself. The way you vibrate, it will change. Right? And the second technique is through mantra chanting. You know, for example, in Hinduism, there's this mantra called Om, O-M, Om, which is, they say that the entire universe was created from the sound of Om. It is so powerful. Now imagine what would happen if you embrace that mantra. If you become the embodiment of that mantra, it will have tremendous positive benefits, you know, on your whole existence. I'm telling you, these mantras, they work very well. And the way you're supposed to chant this mantra, number one, if you have a deep voice, you can use your voice to create certain vibrations in your body. Right? Having a deep voice definitely benefits you, because, and when you chant this mantra, you are supposed to practice that deep belly breathing, where you breathe deeply. You will notice that if you are able to create that vibration in you when you chant Om or any mantra, it will set off that energy. It will set that energy flowing in your body. I feel it, and it's a very strong energy, you know. And as I mentioned, it sometimes it can even get overbearing for me, right? The There's another thing that I want to mention here. If suppose you don't have a very deep voice, what you can do is you can sit somewhere where your voice reverberates. You can find a spot where there's reverberation. When you chant that word, that voice should reverberate. That will also, in a way, have the same impact. So both of them will nearly have the same impact, but obviously it is better to do it just by yourself, without sitting somewhere where without depending on an external this thing. And I'm telling you, these two techniques are very powerful, very, very, very powerful. I mentioned about fire with breathing and Om chanting, or any mantra. There are different mantras that you can use that target your different chakras. I see a lot of people, they ask me, how is it that I give good presentations. I tell them that I meditate every day. They don't believe me. They think that what has meditation got to do with public speaking? Yes, it has got a lot to do with it. Because through meditation you can identify your own weak spots, and then you can improve upon yourself. Right? You can identify that this is where you're going wrong, and you can improve. For example, people who have low self-confidence, they should do these breathing exercises. It will definitely change your life, I'm telling you. Because what these breathing exercises do is they align your chakras. If there's some particular energy center in your body which is not functioning properly, it will heal that particular area. You will not fear anything in life, yeah. If you do meditation, it will make you so strong on the inside, I'm telling you. So this was a short video that I wanted to make on, meditation. And because meditation is something which has become an integral part of me now. I cannot live without meditation. If I don't meditate, I feel that something is lacking in my life. It is so important for me. And as our Hinduism says, we've got four purusharths in our life, right? We've got dharma, we've got earth, we've got kam, and we've got moksha. These are the four purusharths that a person should achieve. Dharma means your religion, earth is your wealth, kam means your kamana, your desire, not just your sexual desire, but any kind of desire. It could be desire to attain moksha, that is also a desire. So that is your kamna. And the fourth is moksha, which is emancipation, right? So, and they are in this particular order: dharma, earth, kam, and moksha. It is not like dharma, kam, earth, and moksha. No, they are like dharma, earth, kam, and moksha. The way I interpreted this is that you got to follow the righteous path that your religion tells you. That is your dharma. To do your karma, you got to have that balance between your dharma and your karma. Right? Your dharma should empower you to do better karma on a daily basis. And that you can achieve through meditation. Meditation, it's a very powerful tool, as I said before. So, dharma, earth, you walk on the righteous path, make a lot of money in life, work very hard, accumulate a lot of wealth. And then third is kam, kamana, your desire. Fulfill your desires, and if somebody seeks help from you, help them also. Right? Fulfill their desires also. And the final is, if you do this, if you achieve a peaceful balance between your materialistic pursuits and your spiritual pursuits, you will attain moksha. If you fulfill all of your desires, right? If you keep your desires in check, you will get moksha. That is what Hinduism says, right? That if there are no unfulfilled desires, the soul attains moksha or emancipation. So I hope that this video helped all of you. And मुझे बताइए कैसा आपको वीडियो लगा. Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.